Hey guys, today I'm here to film my review. Oh, hold on. I've pressed the wrong book. I'm here to film my review of Slammed by Colleen Hoover. And this was the first book I read by Colleen Hoover. And I recently reread this book because, as I keep saying, and I want to read new YA and reread the YA I've read. So I'm rereading these Colleen Hoover books that I have read, so I can actually have reviews of the YA, new adult that I actually recommend in my new adults video when I have read more. So this is following the unexpected death of her father. 18-year-old Laken is forced to be the rock by both her mother and younger brother. Outwardly she appears resilient and tenacious, but inwardly she's losing hope. Enter Will Cooper, the attractive 21-year-old new neighbour with an intriguing passion for slam poetry and a unique sense of humour. Within days of their introduction, Will and Laken form an intense emotional connection, leaving Laken with a renewed sense of hope not long after an intense heart-stopping first date. They are slammed to the core when a shocking revelation faces their new relationship to a sudden halt. Daily interactions become impossibly painful as they may struggle to find a balance between the feelings that pull them together and the secrets that keep them apart. And I gave this book a 5 out of 5. And Slammed is a charming and emotional story with an unpredictable storyline. This book is beautifully written and I was grabbed into it right from the very beginning. I have never been fond of poetry and, to be honest, I have never truly understood it. So I never truly understood it. But I was completely mesmerised by the slam poems in this book. I got really emotional reading them and I wished I could see people perform them too. And I really hope, and this is one of the books that I hope could get made into a movie. Because I really like Will Cooper. There is so many powerful life stories in this book, and I had no other choice than to love it. But I have to warn you, Slammed is a realistic story, and real life is never easy. So do not read this story in public. It is such a moving and touching story that I really had troubles to stop my tears from falling very often. I felt so much compassion for all the characters in this book, especially I love Lake's relationship with her little brother Kel, and I liked being in her head. She was a real person with her ups and downs, never annoying, and I perfectly understood all her feelings and actions. Also, I had to like Will. He is a true sweetheart and a responsible person, which makes him a very lovable and good man. Hold on a minute. Let me get the cover back. Sorry about that. There is a lot of heartache in this book, but there is so much more love. I cannot explain all the emotions that I have experienced while reading this book. All I can do is sincerely recommend this book to you in case you haven't read it yet. So yeah, that is my review of Slammed by Colleen Hoover. And if I can actually find no, because I have only got. I actually read this book as a physical book, but I downloaded the sample on my Kindle to show you the cover. So I've got that from the library. So that is my review of Slammed by Colleen Hoover. So bye guys, and see you in my next video. video.